What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adrian back again for another Alchemy Stars video, and for today I will tell you why Fafnir sucks. Yes, he sucks. And why you shouldn't build or race him. So, Fafnir is our welfare unit from the Dragon Maid collaboration event. You can get him from logging in at the beginning of the event, and you can get his breakthrough materials from Taurus dining table. So, Fafnir is a 4-star water converter and voiced by Daisuke Ono. So, my Fafnir here is at level 1 Ascension 3, Max BT, Affinity level 1, and Equipment level 1. Let's take a look at first his breakthroughs. BT1, maximum tile converting count by 1. Just a basic defense, basic max HP, and another increase in the maximum tile converting count by 1. His active skill, called the End of Life, has 1 round cooldown. Selects 1 enemy and converts up to 3 non-blue tiles at enemy's feet into blue. His chain combo, Sacrificial Piece, at 2 chains deals 155% damage to 1 surrounding cluster. And based on the number of blue tiles at the enemy's feet, has a maximum of 40% chance to inflict fright on the enemy for 1 round. At 9 chains, deals 160% damage to 16 tiles in a radial shape, and based on the number of blue tiles at the enemy's feet, has a maximum of 40% chance to inflict fright on the enemy for 1 round. His equipment skill, at Ascension 3 level 1, active skill deals damage to a selected enemy. For every 1 blue tile at the enemy's feet, deals 30% of Fafnir's attack damage. Active skills from other Dragon Maid characters will also trigger this damage effect when hits an enemy. At max level, the damage is increased from 30% to 66.6%. If you will see here, at level 10, from 30% it is now increased to 66.6%. So the question is, why does Fafnir sucks? Hear me out here, boys, and I will give you my explanation regarding this one. His active skill, through my testing, only works best if you are facing at least a 2x2 enemy, since his tile converting ability converts the tiles which are occupied by the enemy up to 3 tiles. So if you are facing a single tile enemy, then you can only convert 1 tile out of it. And the sad part is, you cannot use the tiles that you convert right away when you use his active skill, since the enemy is occupying it, unless you push the enemy back with a knockback skill. And here also is another saddest part, since the only unit in the mono water team that has a knockback skill is Carlin. And Carlin will just convert some of the tiles that Fafnir's already converted. So it is just redundant and pretty useless. If you play Fafnir in a Dragon Maid Rainbow team, then sure, you have Toru and Kana with knockbacks. But in my opinion, it is not ideal. And also, there are bosses who are immune to knockbacks, so take note on that one. The only other way that I can think of on how to use the tile converted by Fafnir is to stall 1 turn and move far away to the enemy so that the enemy will move out from it. You need 5 heads and advanced thinking and planning to fully utilize his tile converting ability. Now let's talk about the good part of Fafnir's active skill. One of the good things about his active skill is that it has a low 1 round cooldown, which is good for a Betel team composition. Also, if there will come a unit in the water team who resembles Benny and Kuro's kit, then I see Fafnir's active skill being useful in tandem with that unit. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, Benny and Kuro deal 60% more damage on their normal attack if the enemy occupies a red tile. As of now, there's no water unit that deals bonus damage on enemies occupying blue tiles, but if there will come a unit like that, Fafnir will see some uses. So let me show you guys how his active skill works. So I am here at Calamity Codex, since the current boss here is a 2x2 boss, and I will show you how Fafnir tile converting skill works. So if you will see here, the boss is occupying 2 yellows and 2 greens. So if you activate Fafnir, he will convert 3 tiles into blue. So you can see here. There, as you see, he already converted those 3. But the sad part is you cannot use those 3 tiles right away from the get-go when you activate his active skill. This is what I'm talking about when I am explaining why Fafnir sucks. You need a knockback unit to push the boss, to fully use those blue tiles. But sadly, the only one that can do that one is Carlin. And as I've said, when you activate Carlin's active skill to push the enemy, she will just convert the tiles that Fafnir's already converted. So it is a redundant of converting the tiles, which is the downside of Fafnir. That is why he sucks. Fafnir's equipment skill is a damage boost passive, but Fafnir is a converter class. So you can expect huge damage from him. This damage boost from his equipment skill will probably only be useful for the other Dragon Maid units if you happen to build a team around them. That is why I did not waste resources to level his equipment, since I don't find it very useful and it is very niche. But if you plan to build and run a full Dragon Maid team, then you should level it up since it is a good damage boost for the other Dragon Maid units like Toro and Kana, and Lukowa and Elma also. If you will use Fafnir in a mono water team, then don't level it and waste your resources on this one. And I don't really recommend it. And that is why I think Fafnir sucks. For me, he only looks good on his art, but other than that, I don't find him useful outside of the 2-team composition, which is a Bethel team composition and a full Dragon Maid team composition. Take note guys that this is my opinions and my opinions alone, so take it with a grain of salt. And that's all for me for today. I hope you like this video. And please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace!